Hello, Carolina Girl Hoop Report followers. We are here at Morrow High School at the Southern Tune-Up before the viewing period. Any college coaches, you should have been here seeing these kids before they get live next week. I've got with us Coach J Moore, whatever, just call him Coach J. FBC Bouncenation. Thank you, Coach.
Man, no problem, Pete.
Always a pleasure. So talk to me about this event. This is like the third, fourth time I've been down to this event. It's like a hidden gem. Right before the viewing period, you, Mo, Kim, Nard, everybody gets together here to really get the kids ready for the viewing period. Talk about the Southern Tune-Up.
Man, first I appreciate you being here, coming down, Pete, man. Yeah, like you said, I had you down quite a few times. This is, my school is like become the hotbed of Georgia right now, one of the best schools, $200 million facility. It's going great. And one thing I want to do, I'm like Switzerland in basketball. Jay cool with everybody. Cuss out everybody, yell at everybody. I'm just cool with everybody. I'm me, 365. And so my thing is always bridging the gap in women's basketball, whether it's grassroots or pros. And with this Southern Tune, my biggest thing was getting everybody involved. Making sure Kim, Mo, they always together.
Absolutely.
Bringing Nard back into the fold. Mo, Kim, me, Nard, Doug, everybody coming together.
H2O was here, just had a great game. They just beat Legacy on the double overtime sudden death. You know what I'm saying? Having really good grassroots basketball at the highest level before they go play in front of college coaches. So college coaches, you're going to see a lot of what was done this weekend, next weekend in Ohio, Indy, Louisville, everywhere, Atlanta at the end, Chicago, Rock Hill. You're going to see all these teams that were here this weekend really shining for you guys.
Yes.
But talk about Bouncenation, man. People don't know, man. You've had one of the best hidden gem programs in America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about Bouncenation, what you've done to build that program up here.
Oh man, you hit it on the head. We are like a hidden gem to everybody because I'm a professional trainer. I work with some of the best from Ryan Howard, John Quill Jones, Flaujae, Tiffany Hayes, Shatavius Zellis, Leah Wilson, Mickey D, played Indiana. I work with a lot of women in the W. Brittany Griner. So for me, it wasn't about winning games. It was about helping young ladies have a mentally healthy relationship with the game of basketball when they became older, giving them opportunities without having to deal with the bullshit with the bull job of the grassroots circuit. And so we really just get in the lab. We don't go to a lot of camps. We'll come to your stuff. We'll do some elite camps, but for us, it's about getting the gym working because, like you know, high school stuff matters. The rankings, it's a pat on the back for when you get to the pro level, but it really doesn't matter to collegiate coaches. And I understand it because I have a real relationship with them. There are colleges that pay me to come train their team. And so for my program, it was about finding hidden gems, getting the gym, working with them, helping them develop. And the one thing you know about pros, a lot of them was those girls that was under the radar. A lot of them was the ones with chips on their shoulder, and somebody helped them out throughout the way. And I said, like, if I would have had a Crystal Bradford, if I had her when she was 13, instead of her trajectory, how she went, she'd have been top 30 coming out of high school. And instead of going to where she went, she might have been at Michigan State, University of Michigan. Now her bag is different. Now when we talk about the NIL stuff, it would have been different. A la what I did with like Flaujae. Took her, we came out the studio. I called you, like, bro, I got the next one. Nobody had ever seen her.
Fresh out the quarantine, people ain't seen basketball sports for a minute. And shout out to Chris Meadows, Boston College assistant coach. I was sitting with Chris, and he was like, yo, this the girl, it's a rapper. I'm like, this girl here, we watching the game, and she going crazy. I pull up at the end of the game with her and her mom, like, yo, drop a 16 for me. She was like, nah. Now she got the spot with Wayne, baby.
Yeah.
Yo, get out here. And the national championship.
And I called it.
That right there, when y'all pulled up, when she was named McDonald's All-American, and you had the billboard, and y'all pulled up on the truck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The love is real. The love is absolutely real. She one of my favorite because she was somebody who came from nowhere. And then it was like, yo, let me get up here with Jay. Let me get on the map. Let me put myself out there. And then it was like, damn. This girl can ball.
Nah,
she got swagged out, everything.
She really can, and for me, she really can, and for me, it's about helping those kids. Yes, I think Flaujae would went Division I. But for me to be able to give her that platform to fine tune some things that she needed help in before she seen the big people, it took her trajectory upwards, and she was able to jump to the top 50. She made the biggest jump ever in the history of women's basketball, from unranked to top 40, from top 40 to top 20, top 20, top 10.
To McDonald's All-American.
Yeah.
To McDonald's All-American, to national championship as a freshman, to, you know, knowing her role. I could score 20, but I don't need to because I got these people around me that's doing their thing, and I'm just going to be a person that's going to be a part of the process.
And for us, that goes into what Bouncenation is, Chris. So, like, with me dealing with pros, I teach them how to be the best version of them to get to becoming a pro. Absolutely. I never call a high school kid a pro because the last girl on the Atlanta Dream will come kick any high schooler's butt, just being honest. And so helping the Flaujaes be able to grow is what we pride ourselves on. And people don't understand, like, playing with me, you can be a Mickey D's. Playing with me, you can be top 50, top 20, top 30. I've had the Caitlin Peterson, who leads the Big 12 in scoring. Mm-hmm. I have the Genesis Bryans, who second team what's that up there? Big Ten.
Illinois.
Illinois.
Started at NC State, was on the championship team there, moved up to Illinois, now just starting to build back a championship, mentality of it.
Yeah, the Kiana Gaines, who was top 50, they had a Duncan before. Duncan was cool, and she's only 5'9", 5'10".
Duncan and Sawani.
Yeah, and it's everything we do is documented. I've had there's nobody sent more kids to HBCU in the past 5 years than me. Like, there's nobody in Georgia other than, you can say Mo, because we have 100 programs, but you just take Kids United stuff. There's nobody putting more kids in school than me. Absolutely. And so for me, that's what Bouncenation is about, giving kids the opportunity to be the best version of them without having to deal with bullshit. My kids don't go to camps, they don't pay for reviews, they don't run and chase mixtapes, they just get in the gym and work.
And the coach are going to come because you're at the viewing period. Yeah. You're in any 2K this year?
No, E40.
E40 with Tucker Neal, and your kids are getting seen and getting an opportunity. I mean, the last viewing period, you were going crazy. I know the thumbs was hurting, posting all those offers that your kids were getting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the beauty in it. I want to show girls, you don't have to be a shoe brand kid to go. I got multiple pros. If you talk to any coach and say pro basketball, nobody's seen me. If you talk to any of these kids as a dad, as a mom, I'm the one, once they leave this grassroots, that they're calling to help develop, calling for NIL deals, calling to get gym. I'm worldwide, I'm the worldwide West of girls basketball. I'm a dot connector. And for kids in my program, I open those doors too. But for kids that ain't in my program, those doors are still open. There's so many kids that are in my camp that people don't know, like Danielle Carter. I've been knowing Danny and with her since she's about 7th grade. And Danny has never played a game in the Bouncenation jersey, but Danny can tell you she can call me right now for anything. Malaysia for a while and we talk all the time. These are kids that have never worn a jersey, but they'll say, Jay never switched up on me. Jay's always looked out.
I saw Danny, Jania Atkins, Johanna Porter, all of them at that the smoke event.
The smoke, yeah. I'm bringing that back this year, by the way. A real middle school showcase, real underclassmen showcase that gives true evaluations and true opportunities. Like, Pete's been having info and videos of kids. I'm telling them they 5th, 6th, 7th grade, like she gonna be the one. And now if he goes back and show y'all my smoke video, like you have like 30, 40 of the best kids in the country right now. And
2024, 2025, 2026 kids I came out and see 6 years ago.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so absolutely.
It's been like that, and I thank guys like yourself that when most guys say, hey, I got this kid, I got that, they're just blowing smoke up people ass. Then you see them, it's like, pretty much everybody tell you, every kid I say they're going to become this, they become that. And I'm not saying every kid's gonna be the Flaujaes. I'm not saying every kid's gonna be the Nine Boys or the Genesis Bryant. But I have kids like the Lord McQueens that people don't know from South Carolina. I have kids like the Kiana Thompson. the kids like Raven Thompson.
Ray Thompson.
I got him.
Go to where you're supposed to go, and you're gonna get to where you're gonna get.
I
You go
promise
win back-to-back SoCon championships at UT Chattanooga. Now all of a sudden the coach packs you up and everything else to get to Clemson, and now you get the opportunity to play on the big stage because you go where you're supposed to go. The opportunity that's there for you, and then things are gonna fall in line once you go and do the work. That's the bottom line of it all.
Yes, and if it's one thing I want to, and I'm on it because I've been just talking to a lot of people about it today. Style, fitting environment. If you are a parent and you see this, don't worry about the name on the front of their university. Find the right style, fit, and environment for your child.
Most important thing.
I promise you, that's our pedigree. You ask any coach about anything recruiting, Bouncenation, first thing they're gonna say, their kids only care about style, fit, and environment. If you liked it, it don't matter what All-Americans there with you. If you liked it, it doesn't matter what the front of the university says. You're gonna project that program. When Flaujae went to LSU, wasn't nothing there. When Jen went to Illinois, wasn't anything there. When Caitlin went to UCF, it's the first year they're in the conference, and she's the conference leading scorer.
When they went to the Big
When
12.
Raven went to UTC, it was nothing there. But my kids, from being with me, they believe in themselves, they understand how to play the right way, and they learn how to win. A lot of y'all kids are worried about points, and you're never going to get on the floor just worried about points. That is the hardest way for a kid to get where they're going to go, is chasing the points. So find the right style, fit, and environment, and you find the right situation for your kid.
And get in the gym, build up your skill level, and get yourself in condition so you can play 32 minutes and show these college coaches what you have.
You have to. My kids work. They had my 17 had 8 a.m. practice today. They played a game. They came to coach my 12U. Then they had a private practice at 10 o'clock with United. You want to be that level, you gotta get in the gym. This is every week for my kids. This is every week for United. Like you gotta get in the gym.
That's 2 8-hour shifts for all you working folks.
Yes, literally. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. The working production. So yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you ain't working, people can tell. And the college coaches will know. So get in the gym, whether it be with Coach Jay, somebody else, make sure you in the gym. If you're a player that want to get there, you know what I'm saying? My man Coach Jay will get you there, all right?
Yes, man. Thank you, B. I enjoyed it. Big B Business, Bouncenation.
Southern tune up, baby.
Thank you, Pete. These folks, warm me up. Let me go get these folks together.